Hello dear students of class 10th, welcome to English class. I hope all of you are fit and fine. Students, in this video, I shall be explaining you some of the MCQs of the first poem from your first flight book, that is Dust of Snow. So students, in this video I shall be discussing a few MCQs, that means multiple choice questions from poem 1, that is Dust of Snow. So students, let us start with the first question as you can see on the screen. So the first question is, the very first question, who is the poet? So the first question is, who is the poet of the poem Dust of Snow? And the options are, as you can see on the screen. The first option is option number A, that is Carl Sandburg. Option number B, Peter Niblet. Option number C, Adrienne Rich. And option number D, Robert Frost. So students, let me tell you that do not get confused between the poets. The poet of Dust of Snow is Robert Frost. And let me also tell you that the poet of your next poem, that is Fire and Ice, is also Robert Frost. So the poet of Dust of Snow as well as Fire and Ice is Robert Frost. So the correct option will be option number D. Now let's proceed with the next question, that is question number 2. So question number 2 is, the poem shows the dash power of nature. The options are option number A, soulful, option number B, healing, option number C, depressing, and option number D, refreshing. So students, let us analyze all the options and then we will mark our option. Cut this line. So students, first let us analyze all the 4 options and then we will mark our answer. So the first option is soulful. Now what is the meaning of soulful? Soulful means sad. So the poem does not show the sad or soulful power of nature. So option A will be eliminated. Now option B, healing. Let me tell you that the poem Dust of Snow shows the healing power of nature, that means curing power of nature. Earlier the poet, his mood was not very good, his mood was sad, but after that, because of nature, his mood got boosted, he was blissful. So the correct option will be option number B, that is healing. Now let us see the other 2 options also. The option number C is depressing. It does not shows the depressing power of nature, and option number D, refreshing. So refreshing is also not the correct option. So the correct option will be option number B, healing. Okay. Now the next question, that is question number 3rd. So question number 3rd is, crow in the poem is symbol of. The options are option number A, bad omen, option number B, sorrow, option number C, death, and option D, all of the above. Students, let me tell you that according to mythology, crow is considered as a symbol of bad omen. It is not considered as auspicious. Rather, crow is considered as inauspicious. So in the poem, crow is a symbol of bad omen, sorrow, death, means all the 3. That means the correct option will be option number D, that means all of the above, right? I hope question number 3rd is clear to everybody. Now students, let's proceed with the next question, that is question number 4th. So question number 4th is, as you can see on the screen, hemlock is what kind of tree? This hemlock tree is mentioned in your poem, I hope you remember. So this is what kind of tree? And the options are option number A, a poisonous tree, option number B, inauspicious, option number C, symbol of death, and option D, all of the above. So, let me tell you students that hemlock is a poisonous tree. Poisonous means it is not auspicious. That means it is inauspicious. It is not a good symbol. It is not a positive symbol, and it also resembles death. If it is a poisonous tree, then automatically it resembles death. So, so all the three options, that means option number A, B and C are correct. So, the correct option will be option number D, all of the above. Now, students, let me remind you that in this poem, Dust of Snow, both tree as well as both this hemlock tree as well as crow, they are considered inauspicious. They are considered as bad. They are considered as a symbol of death. But in the poem, these two things changed the mood of the poet. Earlier he was feeling very sad, he was in a sorrowful mood, but later on, because of these two, that means hemlock tree and crow, they changed the mood of the poet, and later on he became blissful, he became happy. Okay? So, this is the healing or curing power of nature. Tree, that means nature, and crow, that means the creatures, means they belong to nature. That means nature has a healing power, it can heal anything. This is the power of nature. So, I hope this question is clear. And not only these questions, along with these questions, the concept is also clear. So, with the help of these questions, you will be able to solve other questions also from the given poem. Okay? I really expect and hope this. So, with this note, let us proceed with the next question, that is question number 5th. So, question number 5th is, dust of snow refers to, the options are option A, snowfall, option B, dirt on the snow, option C, fine particles or flakes of snow, and option D, ice cubes. See, dust of snow here refers to very small particles, the minute particles of snow, which is considered as dust. So, the correct option will be fine particles or flakes of snow. That means the particles are so small, they are so tiny, they are so minute that they look like dust, that they appear to be or they seem to be like dust. So, the correct option will be option number C, that is fine particles or flakes of snow. Okay, the next question, question number 6th. So, question number 6th is, the fall of snow changed poet dash. The options are option number A, mood from blue to agonizing, option B, mood from depressed to gloomy, option C, mood from despairing to blissful, and option D, mood from cheerful to vexed. Now, students, let us analyze all the 4 options. As I already told you in the previous videos, that do not get overexcited looking at one option, that is option number A. You need to study, you need to analyze all the 4 options thoroughly and then only mark your answer. This is the correct way to solve MCQs. Otherwise, you may end up circling or darkening the wrong option. So, please, it is my request to everybody to please analyze all the 4 options very carefully. Okay? So, let us analyze the options. Option number A, mood from blue to agonizing. Now, what is blue? Blue is a color, you will say. Definitely, blue is a color. But when somebody is sad, or when it also actually it represents sadness. Blue also represents sadness. I am in a blue mood. That means I am in a sad mood. So, this is the meaning of blue. So, you need to remember, you need to understand these things, these small things. Then only you will be able to solve the answers correctly, right. So, mood from blue to agonizing. So, definitely his mood was sad, and blue to agonizing. Agonizing means painful sorrow. So, this will definitely not be the correct option. So, we will eliminate A. Now the second one, option B, moved from depressed to gloomy. Depressed means sad and gloomy also means sad. So earlier it was sad and later on also it was sad. No, not so. So this option also will be eliminated. Now the third option, option C, moved from despairing to blissful. Despairing means sad, a negative mood, and blissful means happy, cheerful. So I think this is the correct option, that is moved from despairing to cheerful. That means earlier his mood was sad, he was very sad due to some of the other reasons which are not mentioned in the poem. But later on, when he passed from that hemlock tree and when flakes of snow fell on him, his mood suddenly lightened up. His mood was lightened. He felt better. So earlier his mood was sad, he was in a depressing mood, and later on it became blissful. So option C is the correct option. Now let us also see option number D, that is moved from cheerful to vexed. Earlier he was not cheerful and vexed. Now what is the meaning of vexed? Vexed means sad or kind of confused. So this is also not the correct option. So the correct option will be option number C, that is moved from despairing to blissful. Okay. Now students, let us proceed with the next question, that is question number 7th, as you can see on the screen. So question number 7th is, crow and hemlock tree helped the poet too. The options are, option A, change his mood from sorrowful to gleeful. Option B, use rest of the day wisely. Option C, cut this line. Option number C, feel natural joy and energy, and option D, all of the above. So let us analyze all the 4 options. Option A, change his mood from sorrowful to gleeful. See, definitely earlier his mood was sad, he was filled with sorrow, but later on his mood changed, he was blissful, that means gleeful, that means he became happy. See, crow and hemlock tree, when it comes to mythology, then we consider these things as bad omen. We do not consider these things as auspicious. But this is the healing power of nature, that these things have helped the poet to change his mood. Earlier he was sad, but later on, because of these 2 things, as that crow sat on that hemlock tree and the tree, the leaves of that tree moved, the branches moved, and as a result of which the snow that was on the snow with which the tree was covered, that snow, the flakes of snow fell on him, and as a result of which immediately his mood got changed. Earlier he was sad, and when those flakes of snow fell on him, his mood got lightened up. He was pepped up. So this is the healing power of nature. Even though crow and hemlock tree are considered as inauspicious, still these 2 inauspicious things helped the poet to change his mood. So this is the power of nature. So option A is definitely the right one, that is change his mood from sorrowful to gleeful. Option B, use rest of the day wisely. See, he had already wasted his day, means he was not in good mood, so they got wasted. But the rest part of the day could be used in a better manner, in a better manner. So he could use the other day that was left wisely. So this is also correct. Option C, feel natural joy and energy. Definitely, as the snowflakes fell on him, he felt natural joy, he felt enthusiasm, he felt a sort of energy. So all the 3 are correct. So the correct option will be option number D, that means all of the above. Okay. Now let us proceed with question number 8th. So question number 8th is, what is the rhyme scheme of the following lines? Now students, let me tell you that when it comes to rhyme scheme, do not learn or do not mug up the rhyme scheme of the poem. That is, it's of no use. you need to understand how to find the rhyme scheme. This is very important. So, let us see the lines. The lines are, as you can see on the screen, the way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. So, these are the 4 lines and options are also provided. So, let us see how to find the rhyme scheme of the lines. See, what you have to do, you just have to see the last word of each line, whether they are rhyming or not. Let us see the first line, that is the way a crow. That means in this line you only have to see the last word, that is crow. Crow will be given alphabet A. Okay. Now the second line, shook down on me, the last word is me. Crow and me, they are not rhyming. Crow is given alphabet A, me will be given alphabet B, since it is not rhyming, and if crow and me would be rhyming, then we would give both crow and me as alphabet A, and since they are not rhyming, we have given a different alphabet. So, crow is A, me is B. Now, let us come to the third line, that is the dust of snow. Now, you have to see whether snow is rhyming with crow or not, or it is rhyming with me or not. So, snow is rhyming with crow and we have given A to crow. So, this A will be given to snow also, that is the third line will be given alphabet A. Now, the last line, that is from a hemlock tree. So, tree is the last word. Is tree rhyming with crow? No. Is tree rhyming with me? Yes, it is rhyming in a certain manner. Me, tree. So, me is given alphabet B. So, tree will also be given alphabet B. So, the rhyme scheme is, as you can see here, A, B, A, B. And it matches with which option? It matches with option number C, that is A, B, A, B. So, this will be the correct answer. I hope how to take out the rhyme scheme is clear to everybody. This will help you in all the poems, in the upcoming poems also. So, you need to understand, not mug up. Okay. Now, let us proceed with the next question, that is question number 9th. So, question number 9th is, which of the following is a suitable quote for the poem Dust of Snow? And the options are, option number A, positive change. Sorry, I am saying it again. So, students, let us proceed with question number 9th. So, the 9th question is, which of the following is a suitable quote for the poem Dust of Snow? And the options are, option A, positive change can take place through negativity also. Option B, the little things can bring a big change in life. Option C, small moments can create a big difference. And option D, all of the above. So, students, let us analyze all the 4 options. Option A, positive change can take place through negativity also. See, crow and hemlock tree, they are considered as inauspicious. They are considered as symbols of negativity. But still, hemlock tree and crow have helped the poet to change his mood. They have pepped up his mood. Earlier he was in a sorrow mood, but after the flakes of snow fell on him due to the hemlock tree and crow, his mood got boosted up. His mood got changed. So, definitely these two, that means crow and hemlock tree, are considered as symbols of negativity, but still they have helped the poet to bring positivity in his life. So, option A is definitely the correct one. Now, option number B, the little things can bring a big change in life. Definitely crow, hemlock tree, this dust of snow, that means the flakes of snow, these are little things only, small things, but they have brought a big change in the poet's life. He was sad earlier, but after that he became happy. So, second option is also correct. Now, the third one, small moments can create a big difference. See, B and C are almost the same. So, all the 3 are correct. So, the correct option will be option number D, that is all of the above. Now students, let's move to the last question, that is question number 10th. So question number 10th is, what kind of change is mentioned in the poem? The options are option number A, cheerful to distress, option B, optimistic to pessimistic, option C, negative to positive, and option D, happy to excited. See, earlier poet was sad, that means he was in a negative mood, but later on his mood got changed, that means he became positive. So the third option is the correct one. This is the correct answer for this question. If we see the first option, that is option number A, cheerful to distress. Earlier he was not cheerful, earlier he was in distress and later on he became cheerful. So first will be eliminated. Second, optimistic to pessimistic. Optimistic means positive and pessimistic means negative. So this is also the opposite. This will also be eliminated. Option C, as I told you, negative to positive. Earlier he was in a negative mood and later became in a positive mood. So this one is the correct option. And option number D, happy to excited. He was not happy earlier. He was actually sad. So this is also option will also be eliminated. So the correct option will be option number C, that is negative to positive. So students, I hope all the questions are clear to everybody, and with the help of these questions you will be able to solve the rest of the questions that will come in your exam from this poem, because all the things are related. I have tried to cover, cut this slide, and I have tried to cover the complete poem with the help of these questions. So students, thank you so much. I really hope that this video will be beneficial to each one of you. All the best for your examination. Do well, study hard, and do take very good care of yourself. Thank you.